Good morning, YouTubers. Mike Martins here with the Mike Martins channel. Happy Tuesday morning. Today is technically my Monday, and I am out and about to get some coffee. What is happening with you guys? Oh my God, you guys, see if you could tune into Morning Market Talk to kind of get a gist on what is happening in the markets. Wow, there's so much happening right now. Very volatile. Silver and gold went up. It was amazing. I'm still kind of almost like at awe with the changes right now, and JP Morgan, Goldman Sachs, all these guys coming forward and having to testify for spoofing the gold and metal markets, and it's scary as F. Very scary as F. So very interesting to see where things are going to be headed. And yeah, I for one am enjoying this gorgeous weather we're having. It's just an absolute gorgeous day, and the world keeps spinning round and round. So anyways, guys, today's topic is about, I don't even know how to explain this to you guys. Sorry guys, some guy just cut me off there. Luckily I'm not following the traffic signal by the book, because he'd be in a lot of trouble. Anyways, okay, what am I talking about? Organization. So you guys know my dad passed away 2 months ago, and I'm still having a tough time with it, believe it or not. I mean, but it's strong. It's a strong feeling, you know. I have a really hard time dealing with it. So, and I do things like videos, reviews, talk with you guys, always with the family, watch movies with the kids, drop the kids off at school. So I'm keeping myself as occupied as possible, you know. So, okay, organizational skills that are out of your hands. Now, we're not talking about you being organized, making sure you got everything in a filing cabinet, you got everything tucked away in the safe. I'm not talking about that organizational skills. I'm talking about second and third party organizational skills that are becoming a problem. And what am I talking about? So my dad has a will. Unfortunately, the will, there's a problem with the will. It's a copy of the will. It's not the original. Now, what is happening? Well, the lawyer that took care of it and everything has the original at his office. But here's the problem. The lawyer passed away 5 years ago. You see where I'm going with this, right? So now my mom's got to get all this stuff done, and all this organizing and paperwork done. And yeah, so to be very fair with you guys, yes, you could be to a T, but leaving it in the hands of others is where things really start to get scary and things start to get tricky. Tricky. Remember, what do you call those guys? Run DMC? It's tricky. All time is tricky. It's tricky. Wow, what are they doing? They just closed off the major street here for, I don't know what they're doing. Just the whole street's closed off right here, just right in the middle of the street, and everyone's looking at kind of at awe at what's going on here. I just saw a drunk guy on a bike first thing in the morning. Whoa. It is, what time is it here? 10:35. Sorry, I'm looking for my clock here. 10:35, guys. It's like, you know, like even when I lived on the coast, you still had a lot of interesting people living on the coast that were like already drunk or stoned already first, like they already shot up like their drugs already first thing in the morning. It's kind of weird, you know, how I guess it's people's vices. Everyone has their vice. You know, I guess my vice is making YouTube videos, I guess. That's my vice. My vice is coming on here and just having the world to know what I have to say. It's actually, it keeps you honest, and it keeps you conscience like kind of clear in a way, you know? So getting a coffee is the way to go if you're looking for something and you're bored. Now, that makes no sense. So yeah, guys, it's second, third party. Keep tabs on people, even have them on friends on Facebook, because usually when something happens, people post it on Facebook. If someone passes away, be clever with those kind of things, because so you run into troubles like that, and also another thing is getting your driver's license switched over. So we're trying to get my mom's driver's license switched over so she's on the insurance and there's no problem and blah blah blah, right? No problem. But no, it's a problem. We went in, they're like, oh, as of September 1st, you need this, you need a clean abstract, you need this paperwork from Ontario, then you need something else. It's going to cost you $85, and then you're going to need this, it's $45. And then you're going to, before, when I moved here from Florida, all I do is give them my driver's license, my Florida, and then they change it over and have a nice day. Hi, can I get an extra large dark roast with 1 cream, please?
Sure, anything else?
And one medium regular coffee.
Okay, that's everything.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's 436.
Okay, that's got a coffee from my mom. She's gonna be joining me later. But yeah, no, I'm really, 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 really adamant about having things organized, right? I got to update my will now, because now I have another daughter. So I have 2 daughters and a son. So I got to update that, make sure she's in it on my will. Hi. Yes. Thank you, ma'am.
Is your medium regular?
Yes.
Great day.
Thank you. You enjoy the rest of your day. It's a nice day today.
Yeah.
It's so nice today. I want to take this friggin' thing off. What a beautiful day. I hope you guys are having a great day today. I really hope you guys have your eye on the prize. Micromanage your finances, okay? If you're gonna, worry about this and that, start managing, world events that are, yes, world events will affect every human being, but start micromanaging your own finances so that you're in a good situation, Maybe, I'm not a financial expert and I don't know what I'm talking about and I can't read, but what I want to let you guys know is a good way to pay down debt is by paying off your smallest debt, okay? I always do smallest debt first when there's a debt load, right? Why? Because you're paying a blended interest rate. When you pay a blended interest rate, what you're doing is you're paying multiple interest rates, and then when you get the average interest rate, it's scary. It's very scary when you get the average interest rate you're paying across the board. So be careful with that, guys. I would, you have a $500 credit card, you're banking $20 a month, but you're paying all the other credit cards a bit more because they're higher. Get rid of the $500 credit card first. Cut it in half. Get rid of it. Then go to the next smallest bill. Do minimums on all the big ones, and then you can start tackling the third, the fourth, the fifth. There's some people that have 13, 14 credit cards, right? I know a guy, I don't know the guy, but I know of a guy that had 26 credit cards, right? And he was using other credit cards to pay other credit cards, and he was just racking up debt. He was out of control racking up debt. It was disgusting. Disgusting. I was at awe with the but he got 80% of it paid down. Mind you, he has no disposable income because he's really tempted to use those cards back that he paid off. And I said, look, dude, you're down to 6 cards now. You were at like 22 or 23. Keep going. Once you get there, I know it's going to take you another year, maybe 2 years to pay off the rest of your debt. But once it's done, everything you make becomes disposable income now because, luckily, I talked him into trading in his car. He did. Jeez, he was paying like, I think it was $900 a month for a piece of crap car. I'm like, dude, what are you paying so much for your car? Trade it in or give it back in. So he gave it back in and he bought a car for I think it was $3,000. The good thing about buying a car for $3,000, if you keep it in good condition, there's a 95% chance you could sell that car back for $3,000. So, I just wanted to throw that out there because a lot of people don't know that, right? New cars do not hold value, and I don't recommend new cars. So there's a pile of people here. Oh, they're fixing a pothole. Okay, they're drilling into the ground and they're putting in, they got bags of asphalt. So they got bags of asphalt there. It's good. Okay, I see them fixing potholes. There's one pothole there. If a popcorn truck fell in there, holy crap. Oof. Or a corn truck delivering corn fell in there. Oof. Yeah, popcorn all over the street. Yeah, so someone was saying to me, oh, I heard your mom moved in. Are you charging her rent? She got a suite there. You got a suite downstairs. I'm like, nope. The whole house is open. I'm not charging my mom rent. Are you crazy? Are you out of your mind? My mom raised me all my life. Paid for my school, took care of me, helped me buy my first car, and I'm going to charge my mom rent? Are you out of your mind? Oh, you know why? It's because the city wants me to have, oh, you know, if you have the other kitchen activated, that means you have like, no, the whole house is opened, okay? I know you want to get more money for tax and more money for garbage pickup and all that stuff, but that's not the case, okay? I know how it works, right? They're always looking to make an extra dime or nickel, eh? Always looking to nickel and dime the small guy. Because it's the small guy that keeps everything afloat. And with all these people moving up from the coast right now to here, prices here are skyrocketing. My house, I give it another, if it keeps going the way it is, because my house, I paid nothing for it, $260. So now my house is appraised right now. I got new windows installed all around, new sliding doors, got quite a bit of work done to it, and the house, I think it should be valued at about $405,000 right now. So, you know, I was smart with that. I'd never include my house in my assets ever, or vehicles. When I look at assets, I usually look at a stock portfolio, physical gold and silver, and cash on hand. I never include housing and cars, because no matter what you try, it's very hard to get those things liquid. No matter how good the market is, it's very tough to get things liquid. I like it when people park in front of my store all the time, because I got a video camera pointed out front. It's kind of cute. People, you know, park it in front, so if something happens to their vehicle, they got a camera on it, right? Unfortunately, I can't get a camera on my car because people want to park in front of my car, in front of my store. The guy in front of me is in 3 spots. He's in the middle of 2 spots. He's in the middle in a way so only X amount of vehicles could park on this. There we go. We're good here. All right, Papa. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Morning Coffee with Mike. I want to thank my Patreons, supporters for this coffee. It means a lot to me that someone supports me. That someone actually says, you know what, Mike, I'm going to give you some of my hard-earned money because you actually put effort into what you do when it comes to informing us, talking to us, keeping us company. It's a lot involved, and it's supporting my coffee habits. So thanks so much, guys, and enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll probably make a video soon.